let's for a minute assume, and it's a big assumption. Nobody really knows. Assume they move on from Kevin Stefanski. What are you looking for in the next head coach?
Yeah, I mean, look, the easy answer is to say you need to get an offensive guy to build the offense. I still think the focus has to be on get a good head coach first and figure out the rest, and that is going to be a challenge, just by virtue of I don't think this is a good field to hire in right now. I think most of the guys you're hearing about are guys like Clint Kubiak, who I think he's done a fabulous job with the Seattle offense. I don't know if he can be a head coach. I couldn't pick him out of a lineup as a human being. Like the guys that I think are going to be really attractive for head coaching jobs are largely retreads. Vance Joseph is going to be, I think, one of the biggest stars in the coaching search, who has done this and failed. Though if you're the Browns, he makes a lot of sense because he does a lot of things very similar to Jim Schwartz does. I think he does certain things better than Jim Schwartz, but like that's sort of the challenge. Is I think that part of it is also going to frustrate a whole lot of people. Is that if they hire a defensive head coach needing an offense, then everything shifts to who they hire as the coordinator and all these other things. So I think it's just a really challenging situation. I've heard Robert Sala's name, and I like Robert Sala, but his high water mark with the Jets was 7 wins. And you're going to sit there, well, the Jets are a bad organization, and I'm going to sit here, okay, we're talking about the Cleveland Browns. You need to have somebody who can sort of navigate these issues. So again, these are people I genuinely like. I think Robert Sala is a good coach, but that's a tough deal to be like, hey, we're going to get rid of the guy who had 11 wins. The only other coach to ever do that for this team is Paul Brown, and we're going to replace him with a guy whose high water mark is 7.